kitchen online and we're here for another random dinner guest. This time not so random. My cousin Alyson.
Yay!
Hi everybody.
She's the Tupperware Queen, as I like to refer to her. So we're gonna have a glass of wine today and make some truffle mushroom zucchini noodle pasta. And it's gonna be made a lot easier. What are we using?
We are using the Tupperware Spiralzer, which is one of Tupperware's newest products.
This thing looks very intense.
It is,
and I love it.
It is very exciting.
Does it suction?
Yeah, so the coolest thing about it is that...
This.
All right.
Whilst we talk
Let's
about
do
that.
it.
Oh god, I smell the cream. Okay.
So as long as you have a flat surface, it's actually going to stick to your countertop.
Okay.
So what you do is base first, accessory on top, and then interlocked position, and that baby is not going anywhere.
That is as solid as a rock.
And so the really cool thing is there's different accessories on top as well. So you can get like a grinder, you could get a mincer, you could get a grater, lots of different accessories.
Oh cool, like a palm grater?
Yeah, so once you have your base, you're set.
Awesome.
So there's 3 different kinds of noodles or zoodles that you can make. And so there's the spaghetti, which is the thinner noodle. There is the linguine, which is a thicker cut, and then ribbon cuts. You can make like stick chips, or you can make a spiralized cucumber salad. Delish.
That sounds awesome. Oh, I've seen your spiralized. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we want to do for these?
So today we're going to be doing zoodles. So I think, which is spiralized zucchini. So I think that the thinner, the spaghetti noodle.
Awesome.
Perfect.
So what I'm going to get you to do is give a little demo on it here, and then I'll let you keep doing it.
That is a big boy knife.
She's shiny. Don't play. Don't play with the knife, Kate. Not good. I'm going to cut off the ends.
Yeah, that would be perfect. So I'm just going to pop in the spaghetti cut there, and I'm just going to reattach this to the cut.
That is beautiful. Do that for you.
All right.
Whilst you're doing, do you want something to
Yeah,
drop this into?
Yeah.
Now I'm baby short and
There we go.
I do have a 2-step ladder.
Just in case.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take your zucchini and you want to center it into, there's a cone in the middle there. Stick her in, and you stick the spikes in the back right into the back of the zucchini. So then there is a unlock and spiralize. You click that into spiralize, and what that does is it locks the handle into position. And then you just give it some twirls.
Oh yeah.
Woo, baby. And so some people like to cut theirs so that they're shorter. I like to leave them long. Kids honestly absolutely love doing this. Like, it's fun for me, but it's even more fun for the kids.
Yes.
And the cool thing too is that there is like the tiniest bit of waste, so you can throw it into your compost.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Another thing I might do with that is chop it up just like into little chunks, and we can season it on top. I'll pan fry it.
Yeah.
And we'll crisp it up and we'll put it on the top of the pasta dish.
Oh, yeah. Sounds great.
We're gonna get garlic simmering with our mushrooms and the truffle oil. This is gonna be the base of our white sauce. We're also gonna use a lot of cheese and
Well, you are known as the Dairy Queen.
I am the Dairy Queen. My preferred title. Tupperware Queen, Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen might be used by someone already.
I don't know if the trademark's
Never heard of
that one. No. I'm so excited that as soon as we said zoodles that you just had a recipe created.
Like, what are we doing? Zoodles? Okay, I got it. Well, what I like to do is, I kind of told you this as we were getting set up, but I'm always thinking about what's in my fridge. And literally cooking for me is just like, I like planning. Like, I'm just a planner. So I'll be at work like thinking about stuff. I'm like, oh, you know what? I have this chili garlic honey and I have some salmon at home. I'm gonna pick up coconut milk and I'm gonna make a curried salmon.
Oh, and I wing everything. It's like whatever is in the fridge gets thrown in. Why don't you try this?
Okay, yeah. You want to do some mincing?
Sure.
Swappity doodle. Okay, so you said I'm holding up here.
So you don't have to hold anything.
Okay.
All you have to do is turn.
Oh, wow. All I do.
Other way.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Woo! And then it gets closer. Oh, I see. So it's just going down the coil. It's going down the coil. Arm workout. I feel like I'm like an old-timey, like cranking.
Right?
These are beautiful though. Look at these.
And everyone always thinks that it's going to be harder to do than it is.
It is not hard at all. The cleaning doesn't look bad. I have a mandolin right now, and I'll tell you right now, that's a bit of a bitch to clean.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
This actually all goes in the dishwasher, which is nice. So win.
How do I uncoil?
Okay, so keep going.
Okay.
Until it goes into the unlocked position.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just pulls right back out.
Yeah, so that's the safety feature so that you know when the blades are going to be exposed.
So then I do this, stick it on there.
Yep, and then right to the front.
Right to the front, and then
And
spiral.
then into spiralize. There you go.
And then this way.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is cool. And I've honestly been meaning to get a spiralizer for so long, so definitely gonna order one of these.
Yeah.
And I've used a mandolin to do this in like fry mode. It's fine, but it does not get a consistency, and it does not use the whole zucchini. Which,
Well, and fingers when you're going down.
yeah, I have a guard, which is nice.
Oh, good.
But yeah, no, it's just not quite the same. I've also used, I have a shredder setting on my food processor, but it doesn't make a long, nice noodle.
Right.
And
Yeah.
when you're substituting carbs, like you want it to be as close to the real thing as possible.
Oh gosh, and the nice
You know-
thing is these still get the crunch, and I find that they, as long as you don't overcook them,
Yeah.
the next day if you have leftovers, they're still gonna hold that crunch.
Yes, they are. When it's cooked.
I have never bought truffle oil.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm like in for an extra
Oh,
special
yeah.
treat.
Have you ever had truffle in your pasta? at a restaurant?
Just at a restaurant.
Yes.
So this is like woo, restaurant style at home.
Going absolutely savage. So for anyone who doesn't know this, which probably is most of you, Alyson's my cousin.
Can you see the resemblance?
Can you hear it? Can you see it? Can you feel it? We have been hanging. We've been doing cousin hangs my whole life.
Oh, we can hang.
I had a fun older cousin, which has been just a good time in general.
Why is this so hard?
I don't know, but I've also
Oh, whatever.
cousins.
Your germs are my germs. The whole time it could have just popped
No!
up.
Oh my god. Okay, give that a sniff.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got black truffle.
You can smell like the earthiness of it.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna let the garlic and the mushrooms simmer in that.
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's gonna be good. And then what I might do is actually remove the mushrooms from the oil, and then we're gonna make the cream sauce, and then we're gonna throw the mushrooms on a cast iron.
All right.
Okay, that's beautiful. Do you wanna do some shredding?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's do it.
I'll swap you. Awesome. So yeah, like what kind of recipes do you like to make with your zucchini noodles?
Lately I've been really into Asian flavors, a lot of Korean
Ooh,
beef.
yes. Ooh.
So anything with like sesame oil is my jam. 'Cause
I
it just like
love-
sucks up all that yummy juice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before in my Asian dishes, I would use just a regular like olive oil, and I started switching to sesame, and it just gave it that.
It gives
It takes it to the next level.
Flavor blast.
It does. It's a technical term.
Yeah, flavor blast.
Yeah.
Holy moly, should have brought my Great Master.
My God, there's something for everything.
We gotta upgrade you, girl.
Oh, I'm gonna have a lit up kitchen pretty quickly here. I bought the pre-grated parm specifically for this reason, but I should have bought a block because we could have parm shredded.
Well, and had I thought of it, I could have planned ahead, but I didn't. So
This is us on the floor.
yeah,
You know what? That's life.
Yep.
So you can't plan for everything. That's also why I love cooking, because you just have to adapt.
Well, and hence why I love doing meals in minutes and just using whatever you have in your fridge,
Yeah.
because
Absolutely.
with a little guy at home, he doesn't really give me a ton of option or time.
Yeah.
It's more like hungry now.
Yeah. Whip it together, Mom. She's got a lot of good tips for time saving, and I like looking at your stuff too, because it is those quick recipes with not a lot of ingredients that you can make super easily. Give me something I can do in a half an hour.
Easy, quick, can be changed to be healthy.
Yes,
Done.
that is exactly my MO. Yes. And then yeah, like let's try to tone down the carbs a little bit.
Yeah, and that's what I've been finding. I've been using the Spiralzer a lot lately.
Yeah.
And I'm finding that it has really been helping, because it's helped me cut out a lot of carbs, which carbs aren't bad either.
No.
But anytime that you can cut a little bit out, it's honestly been helping, and I'm adding vegetables without even thinking about it.
And enjoying them. That's the biggest part, I think.
That I was like, if these products are improving my life,
They're gonna improve others.
Exactly.
We're going to basically bring some oil or some garlic and oil to a nice simmer.
Yeah.
We're gonna add our cream. We're gonna let it come to a bit of a bubble, just a low bubble. And then we're gonna slowly start adding cheese, letting it melt, just stirring it around. And then at the end, we let it kind of bubble for a few minutes just to really get all that cheese melted. And then I add usually like 2 tablespoons of almond flour just to thicken it up a bit.
You got me really excited.
So basically,
Start sweating a little bit.
Oh, butter! Oh my God, Kate!
Oh, the butter! Wish you could see what's happening.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see.
Little baby sizzle.
So what for you really speaks, like, what part of the Tupperware kind of community and brand like speaks to you the most?
I just like that it makes life easier.
Yes.
And that's I think why I really got into it. Like I never had an intention of doing anything Tupperware.
Yeah. Well, I don't think most people do necessarily. Right?
No. And I fell in love with the product first and just I started when I was a new mom. Nash was only 2 months old. And it just made my life so much easier that I was like, if these products are improving my life,
they're gonna improve others.
Exactly. And so I just went for it. When I can take a recipe that says it's gonna take like an hour and a half to make this, or even an hour, 30 minutes, and I can cut it down to 20 minutes start to finish, and 10 minutes of those are hands-free, like,
wow.
Hallelujah.
Wow. And I love efficiency, which is why I love cooking, and I love like almost like supply chain. That's what cooking is to me. Right thing, right time, right place.
Yeah.
Right temperature. That's all it is. So getting in there, figuring out, and if you have tools to make that easier and the timing less.
Exactly. And the more you do it, it's like anything else. The more you do it,
The better you are.
Get.
And you're gonna burn some shit. That's absolutely. You're gonna burn it, you're gonna feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be like, oh,
you're
this
gonna dump the salt in and it's not gonna be good.
You're like, this does not taste good.
Well, and what I see a lot happening now is like, okay, you have.
Do you wanna hold this for me?
Yeah.
We're gonna drizzle some cheese into the sauce, let it melt.
You have half an hour between getting home from work, getting your kids to the next activity.
Yeah.
And so many people are drive-through.
Yes.
Which like I'm guilty of too.
Of course. And there's gonna be some days where you're like, hey, it's Taco Tuesday. We're getting cheap tacos because I can't be bothered.
But then there's also days where like, oh my gosh, like I need the energy to keep going and to be able to have
A good healthy meal.
and quick and out the door.
For
done.
shopping.
Yeah.
I just added 2 tablespoons of almond flour to this sauce. We're kind of making a bit of a roux. I'm distilling it a little bit. And we've heated it up to a bit of a bubble so that it's gonna thicken up real nice. All that cheese is melted, all that garlic's in there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna be
The
happy.
smells in here are like next level.
There's a lot happening. I think what we're gonna do with the zucchini noodles, since we're full in that pan, is let's just throw them in the microwave.
Yeah.
30 seconds, maybe a minute.
Yeah,
What do
let's
you
start
think?
with 30 and then let's
let's
go from
check.
there.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, this topping is gonna be
Unreal.
yes.
Whoa.
Talk like the kids.
There we go.
That looks like my hair. I also don't wear a hairnet.
Look at this. Let's be like,
Yes, I'm gonna just do a little drizzle. Oh my God, we're gonna eat a big meal because the no carbs, baby.
yeah.
This is literally no carbs, really. So truffle, mushroom, Alfredo. We have some chunks of chorizo sausage in here. I used white mushrooms. The girl at HomeSense told me I should be buying, because I was buying truffle oil. She's like, oh, what kind of mushrooms did you buy? Because I told her I'm making. She's like, oh no, you want portobello? Like, well, I'm like, well, these are what I bought, lady. I'm always ready. Okay, I think we're honestly
We're good.
We're G to G. So I'm going to, I think we want to do a little bit of topping, and then a little bit of sauce, and then a little more topping on top. Cheese on everything, fresh herbs.
cheese on everything. Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Well, and the zoodles are just gonna like
They're gonna
soak
soak.
that.
And because they're the perfect texture, and that's, again, texture is king. Once I started to kind of get better at flavor, I've now moved on to texture. So I try to pick something to focus on. So on dishes I've done a lot, I'll go back to them and be like, how can I improve the texture of it? Oh my God, here, give us, oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Ah, thanks for having me.
That
This
was
is
so
the best.
fun. And we're gonna eat our faces off.
We're gonna crush.
And we will give you a quick update after and be like, that was either
Jeez.
good or I want honest feedback. I love honest feedback because I can always get better. Thank you so much for joining, and next time we will have a new guest and a new dinner, and maybe a new tool.